Have you ever opened your anatomy book and stared at a picture of a cell thinking, how am I ever going to remember all of these tiny parts? You're not alone. The good news? You don't need to memorize a bunch of random names. Once you understand what each part of the cell actually does, everything from cancer to diabetes and medications starts to make sense. By the end of this video, you'll understand the anatomy of a cell, what each organelle does, the two main types of human cells, and why this matters in nursing. Let's dive in. A cell is the smallest living unit of the human body. Think of it as the basic building block of life. Every organ in your body is made of cells. Your heart? Cells. Your lungs? Cells. Your brain? Cells. Even your skin is made of millions of cells. The average adult has around 37 trillion cells, all working together to keep you alive. Although different cells have different jobs, most have the same basic structure. Let's look at the anatomy. The outer layer is called the cell membrane. Its job is to surround and protect the cell. It also controls what enters and leaves. Oxygen, come in. Glucose, come in. Waste products, leave. Some medications even work by passing through or blocking the cell membrane. Without a healthy membrane, the cell cannot survive. Inside the membrane is a jelly-like fluid called the cytoplasm. This is where all of the organelles float. Think of it as the inside environment where chemical reactions occur. The nucleus is often called the control center of the cell. Inside the nucleus is your DNA. DNA contains the instructions for everything the cell does. Inside the nucleus is another small structure called the nucleolus. The nucleolus makes ribosomes. So remember, nucleus stores DNA. Nucleolus makes ribosomes. Ribosomes are tiny structures responsible for making proteins. Proteins build muscles, repair tissues, make hormones, create enzymes, and produce antibodies. Without ribosomes, your body couldn't repair itself after surgery or heal a wound. The endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, is like the cell's transportation system. There are two kinds, rough ER and smooth ER. Rough ER has ribosomes attached for making proteins. Smooth ER has no ribosomes. It makes lipids, helps detoxify drugs, and stores calcium. As nurses, remember that many medications are processed through systems involving the smooth ER, especially in liver cells. After proteins are made, they travel to the Golgi apparatus. Think of the Golgi as the shipping department. It modifies, packages, labels, and ships them where they need to go. The mitochondria are often called the powerhouse of the cell. Their job is producing ATP. ATP is the energy currency of the body. Without ATP, your muscles couldn't contract, your heart couldn't beat, and your brain couldn't function. Heart and muscle cells contain many mitochondria. Lysosomes contain digestive enzymes to break down damaged parts and bacteria. Peroxisomes help break down harmful chemicals. Together, they keep the cell healthy. There are two basic kinds of cells. Prokaryotic cells are simple, with no nucleus like bacteria. Eukaryotic cells are larger and more complex, containing a nucleus and organelles. Every cell in the human body is a eukaryotic cell. That's the type you'll focus on in nursing school. Although they start similarly, they specialize into different types. Epithelial cells cover and protect. Muscle cells contract for movement. Nerve cells, or neurons, carry electrical signals between the brain and body. Red blood cells carry oxygen, white cells fight infection, and platelets help clot. Bone cells build tissue, and fat cells store energy and protect organs. Everything in nursing comes back to cells. Cancer happens when cells divide uncontrollably. Diabetes affects how cells use glucose. Heart attacks occur when heart cells die from lack of oxygen. Infections damage cells, and medications work by changing how cells function. If you understand the cell, you'll understand the diseases your patients experience. That foundation makes pathophysiology and pharmacology much easier to learn. If this helped you, join the Nursing School Blueprint for more. I'm Nurse Nova, and remember, don't just memorize nursing, understand it. I'll see you in the next lesson.